Previously on Evac. Time to earn our pay, guys.
We should not be on the walkway.
Swooping down from the rain is another rust-red flying thing. And you hit it square in the shoulder and the laser arcs through it.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing because I too have a big gun.
Just playing with myself here. Behind the table. The thing, however, goes again.
Again?
Again.
Oh fuck.
That's a lot of acid splash.
But you gather around Brion. Turns out to be very serious damage.
Yes, very sad. It takes a really big gun. Alright, I stare at the computer.
You can try and do a contact crawl, see how it operates.
Siri, open spillway!
I think he's in there.
And you see a glistening dark black shape.
I'm gonna lift the gate.
And then yes, Jones, you indeed see the thing stirring, and you just blast a sizzling hole into the thing, which then sinks.
I was gonna get a trophy.
At the other end of the village, you see it quite quickly. Two black giant shapes.
Okay, guys, we got company.
Oh
And
boy,
then-
oh boy, oh boy.
From the river come these two creatures.
Tremendous observation skills.
Jasper is going to suffer.
I would appreciate it if you shot the one in front of me.
Chunks of it fall into the river on top of Leroy Jasper.
You do not want to fall off the dam at this point.
You go grab the ship, we'll get the people. Go like this, they'll be with their back to the river. We'll have a clear field of fire. So if we go the long way around, we can try to ambush them.
Yeah.
If we have more space between us. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, let's go. Hut.
Let's go the long way around.
So I'll draw my pistol.
So we're
Sir,
going
seriously.
You want a pulse rifle?
Okay, you want to pause
that way.
Fine.
Are you
Fine. I'm fine.
Alright.
That
Surprisingly.
doesn't do any armor piercing damage. Did you not
I'm a
read the
medic.
brief? Oh.
My job's to save lives, okay?
Yes, and you save lives by killing those.
That's why I've got you guys.
Okay.
Landing in the other.
I need everyone who's looking out for the things as you head around the bends to make an observation roll
-3?
against, yes, still against their stealth.
So that's 3, -3, but I have one stress. Well, no.
Can I also not make that roll?
Yes.
I have a stress.
Yeah.
So I roll, and that's a
7.
7.
Nervous twitch. Well, that makes sense because you head around the corner and you don't see them, and you start to freak out a little bit and fidgeting, and everyone around you,
Including me?
including you, everyone around you also gets the ick because these things are not there anymore.
What the hell, man? What the hell? They were here.
They were.
Are they up? Are they?
We don't know.
I don't know.
Up above you is just a rain in
I
your
hate
face.
my job.
Then why?
Okay, I will be taking the last position, seeing as I'm armored, and trying to look behind my back.
Yeah, and yeah, we continue down.
Yeah, that's double time. We're nearly there.
Yeah, there's tension in the air as you have to get closer to the building where you last saw them, and as soon as you get to the very edge of the village, you hear the hissing and the unmistakable footsteps of these two things crawling out of the river
Oh.
and storming in your direction.
Shoot.
And that is an initiative.
Jones, you take point.
From the river come these two creatures, and they look like sort of like panthers, really, but once again modified in a way that you've seen before. Their shoulders have grown ridges, they've grown spikes along the back, and they've come to stand up on their two legs. They crawl from the muddy river. They're both going to close the distance to the closest person who was.
Oh great, that's me.
That's you and Jesper, I believe.
Yes.
All right.
Right.
So they're going to use
But mostly Jesper.
they're going to do a run action to get in engaged range with you. Then they can still attack.
Just a kitty cat.
You stand in front.
I mean, you're badass. You killed the thing there.
You have the shiny red shirt.
Right.
One of them heads over to Jesper and launches through the air, grabbing him. He's going to attack, just tearing and lashing at him. Oh, that's strange. Oh god. Come on, Jesper. You've been through a lot. Jesper is going to suffer.
Suffer.
There's no follow-up to that. It's just Jesper's going to suffer.
It's nice of you to attack Jesper first.
Jesper is grabbed, and you can see blood already leaving his body as these sharp claws. And then they immediately drag them one zone away from you. And I'm going to say that is into the river.
Oh.
And the beast drops in there. The other one was heading for the other front runner of the party. It's standing in front of you, and you see where its eyes used to be is now a hollow black space. Yeah, get one stress, and you must make an immediate panic roll.
Oh, that's a 3 plus 3, 6.
6. Somehow you shake it off this thing, and you need to get ready for action. Is all you know. Layla, you act next. One of them is in medium range, the other in short range. The one in the river is medium range.
Yeah,
I would appreciate it if you shot the one in front of me.
true, but if they bleed acid again,
It's not engaged with you.
Yeah.
not
It's not
engaged with
standing
her.
in front.
Okay, then I'm going to shoot the one in front of Jones.
Much appreciated.
Do we get any modifications because you're storm
You're
going?
close enough. Whoa.
Ooh.
Four successes. That's 5 damage.
Armor piercing?
Armor piercing.
We need to get you one of these.
Nope.
They do.
I'm just going to use my rifle.
Pulverized.
5.
All right, this thing gets vaporized.
Nice.
Chunks of it fall into the river. On top of Leroy Jesper is already being dragged away.
Is he still visible or is he gone?
You know, it's only a few seconds. You can still see.
Alright.
The prowler goes again, though. It's
But
going
there's
to-
only one, right?
there's
There's only one now.
It is close enough to get to you. It's going to
Fair.
attack. It's going to do the same thing it tried to do with your friend, grabbing you, first of all, shaking you and tearing at you, and going to do damage. Armor negates, let's just say that.
Don't go anymore.
Pizza, pizza.
I saved pizza doesn't work anymore.
No, pizza is gone.
Stop rolling armor.
You suffer 2 damage,
Okay.
It's okay, we have a medic with us.
and it starts dragging you towards the riverbank as well, and then drops you in the water.
Okay.
Layla, while you're there, get Jesper.
And you can already feel the currents, especially from the extra spillway,
Dragging.
dragging you.
But they had no
Off.
problem with that.
Nope.
It's Jesper's turn.
Right.
Jesper is,
guy.
Jesper is, you don't know, Jesper is just going downstream. You see him trying to keep his head above water, though the armor isn't helping. I'll do a private
Put your
Jesper
back in it.
mobility roll while Jones acts.
Right.
Yep.
I'ma shoot it. So, hang on.
So you're not swimming or?
I'm not gonna stand inside in the river because then are we? What range are we talking?
It's still close enough.
Come on for good luck.
Come on, come on. One,
two.
two.
Okay, I'm shooting with the Gesundheit, so
Alright.
that's 4 base damage and 1 extra success.
Distance you see a tree losing its
4,
top,
5.
falling over.
Okay, you shoot and you kill the thing, and it splashes backwards in the water and starts to get dragged away.
Oh man.
At this point, Joyce is like, How am I supposed to get trophies if they keep getting washed away? Is the other one on land?
No,
Is he not gonna pass you?
Jasper is quite far away from
No,
you.
I'm not
downstream.
talking about Jasper.
Oh, the other one.
And where's the corpse
No,
of the other monster?
the other one is the corpse is
All over
on
the place.
on the side of the.
Splattered.
In that case, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna try and collect some form
So
of trophy.
can I- Well, you say Jasper is like a long ways away. If it's all like within 6 seconds, can I like as my action try to catch him?
Well,
He's alive, right?
He started at your level, and I would say by now he's
But by
he's
now it all
pretty
happens
quick.
at the same time, right?
You can stay in initiative order for that. But Jasper is.
Am I close enough to
Is-
catch him still,
Seeing as
or throw
You'd have to
something?
definitely do a run move first, sacrifice that, and then I'm going to. What are you going to try and do? Because he's in the water, and not next. What are you going to try and do?
Oh, is
Yell
it-
motivational speeches.
He seems to be doing a good job at keeping his head up, at least. But
There's it's jungle, right?
Mhm.
Is it like a vine or something I can rip off while I'm running
Or
and throw
branch.
it at him as a ditch effort, or
Sure, you find you see a tree with a very weak, huge branch that is not very well connected. So you snap that off while running.
and I throw it at his head.
Yeah, do a ranged combat.
I want to stick it out so he can grab it, so I can pull him to the.
But he's too far for that.
So I can't do anything.
Yes, you can. You could try throwing the stick.
what can I do with a stick?
I mean,
I can think of useful ways if I have a very big stick and I'm in a river.
I'll throw him the stick, at least as a flotation device. So
Yes.
a ranged combat.
Ranged combat
I would love for you to just hit him in the head right now.
with a -1.
-1.
You go like $5 if
It's
you
a
hit him in the head.
fast-moving target.
Joan stops what she's doing and she goes like, hit him.
-1, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yes, it's one success.
Oh, 1. Okay, cool.
He grabs it.
I hit him.
No!
It splashes down next to him. He grabs it and he's going to try and sort of stick it into the
Lever
bank and
himself
try
out.
to, stick in some mud or something. He's going to do a strength roll, I
And
guess.
I'm going to do like this.
You can do it.
I'm helping.
Maybe you should command him to get him on shore.
Yeah, I could, but I'm
Alright.
commanding myself currently to get to shore.
Jasper sticks the stick in the river and it connects with something and he's
And then
Against
I'm
the side.
at the side of the river. I'm going to reach out my hands.
yes, and you grab him.
No.
No, I
I'll,
also am in the river currently.
You're also in the river. Why was no one talking about this? I forgot it.
I was like,
Everyone was worried.
She wasn't in the river. No, no.
I was waiting until
She
you.
was just sitting on the bank
Because
waiting.
Jasper was farther away. I was like,
Okay,
I'm gonna go
okay.
after
Jasper,
him.
Jasper is crawling his way back up. Sure.
Then I'm going to like stand ready to receive.
Can I just try a mobility roll to get out of there?
Yes, I'm going to say because you got to Jasper first that you're too far away now.
But Jasper.
he still has a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got in front of me, so
Oh, I did. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Maybe. He saved me
maybe
first.
I run up to the bank
You can do that.
and reach out.
Then touch fate.
Do,
Gonna be
ju-
next.
do a mobility
Fine.
roll just for fun's sake.
My mobility, right? Or
No,
Both of you.
mine.
Let's do
both.
both of you. See
coordinated
if you can make the
mobility.
connection
Just
stay afloat.
2 6.
Three.
3 successes.
Okay, okay.
Can you give some to me?
My arms
In the
stretches.
window.
One.
That's a success, but also a panic.
Well,
Okay.
you are in the river, so that's
Only the
nice.
panic can ruin it. Whatever.
That's a 19.
Oh no,
How much do you have?
that's 8.
You're in the water. It's freezing
Oh.
cold. You start to
no.
tremble.
Don't you have
That's
story
because
points?
it's very cold.
But the number of successes was substantial. You drag a trembling Layla ashore. You have a -2 for all agility rolls for the next minute or so. Right?
Come on, Layla.
You're shivering, you're trembling.
Wipe yourself off. We're not done yet.
Since everything is going according to plan over there, I'm looking at the corpse and
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
like a trophy.
Snatching my trophies.
There's you know
Mine
there's
floated off.
there's
so-
some lengthened fangs in its mouth. It's dripping with some creepy, strange white liquid though. But you know there's
Creepy liquid.
there's a body there. What do you choose to collect?
Did it have like it had spiky thingies?
It has spiky ridges, sort of a mane of spikes around the head.
Yes, I'll take that.
All right. How?
The whole thing.
Do I have an? I don't have. I have a combat knife, so I use to cut it off.
The combat knife is damaged by this.
Oh, cool.
It's
You cut through, and it's not that hard. It's like sawing through a salami. But the knife itself now has a dent in
In
it,
the window.
and you get a spike,
What?
a spike dripping with acid though. It's in your hand.
Oh man, can I just bring out the?
Acid spike. Washing in the river.
It's going to run out of acid eventually.
I washed it in the river.
Sure, yeah.
So it's done.
Can I command Mr. Jones to get on with it?
Get on with it!
But only if you go like
No, wait,
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want something?
I want to get out of here.
Guys,
You're already
let's
out.
just grab the gun and go. Stop all the bickering.
I wasn't the one playing
You've
in
got
the
your
river.
trophy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's grab the gun.
Okay.
There's also like the research and the data here.
It's
right?
also on the firing range.
You were
Yes,
asked
we're almost
prototypes
there.
and data and the assistant.
And then I would like to do
Nearly
a Comtech.
Well,
Should
we'll,
we-
we have to walk over there.
Oh, we're not there yet.
We're
not
nearly
there
there, nearly
But it's
there.
uneventful, right?
Are
Of
we
course it
there
is.
yet?
Rough. To
Well,
take the guns.
it's
We were like here, and there's nothing there, so obviously
It's all clear.
I'm
nothing
gonna
can
look
go
around
wrong.
really carefully this time, and if I see anything black or rusty
Yeah.
or whatever, I'm gonna shoot it first.
you get to make an observation roll at this point. You're sort of nearing the beach, to say, right? You're very close to the river. You need to.
But
We were
in
like
the river.
in the river.
yeah, we were in
Two of
And
us
now
were
we're
in the
near the
river.
river again.
You're still there.
on the bank.
All right.
I'll make
The
an
river bank.
observation roll. It's
Um,
still -3, right? Yeah.
You're good at watching.
One success.
Yeah, you're
One
really good.
success. Something, or perhaps someone, has washed ashore.
Does he have a white lab coat on?
It's
Named assistant.
you do see shreds of a white coat around the horribly malformed body of a dead, drowned or crushed or whatever semi-xenomorph creature, which is there stunted in the
And
sand.
does it look like he used to be handsome with blonde short hair?
You see plucks of hair from the skull crushed between black scales. Handsome is not quite the descriptor to use for it now, but there is
Found him.
blonde hair present.
We take a few pictures to prove that.
I gotta pee that, so
Yeah.
and I turn him over and it says assistant to Mr. Eliezer.
You photograph the
Dude
dead
on his,
person.
on his ass.
And I cut.
Assist.
Property of.
And as you're taking pictures, I'm like, you should turn this around so you take pictures like that, because taking pictures like that, and I just start like really stupid.
God damn.
I miss Brion.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Well, we know where we parked him, right? I mean,
He's waiting for us.
All right,
On
you
the other
arrive
side.
at the
Don't
firing
worry.
range. The testing range is a muddy hellhole. There's a dugout, and that's what you see. Some very burnt targets at the other end of the range.
We don't see any guns.
There's you.
There's a building and a range.
Okay, I'll go up to the building.
If there is if we go there and there's like first like slots where they shoot out of, we're gonna look in before we go to the door to see if there's nothing inside.
Okay, well, what you see is a very bare bones interior. You immediately see two plasma rifles standing up against the wall, and sort of a terminal box where you can plug the rifles in
To charge.
to the side. That's it. To maybe do some readings or charge them, or
Okay, cool.
Is the door locked?
the door is not locked.
Okay, so I'll walk in I'll grab myself one of the rifles and I'll give the other one to you.
Yeah, I guess.
I plug in my data pad to download all the data.
Alright, just do a contact roll, why not?
I'm gonna hang around the door to
Get my-
keep watch on the surroundings.
That's a success.
A success, you successfully download whatever data was on there
Okay.
until your progress bar is full.
And we also have to take the data.
Well, it's on your computer now.
Well,
Yeah,
we had
well,
to
but we also have to
destroy.
can we
You-
take a
you-
copy for ourselves?
Yeah, that's what I just did, and now I'm going to take the data, as in the hard drives.
Right. You can just plug the box. It's not that easy of a thing to. It's right now just a computer you're holding, so you're going to have to carry it.
Good
Can I-
news.
You
You
don't
don't
need
need
the
a monitor.
Can I, like, tape it on my back, or somehow
If only we had
put
an
it in a
Android.
backpack
Yeah.
or something?
Could carry
Sure,
it.
I guess you can jury rig
Yeah,
something to stick it on you.
I will leave my pulse rifle, not the
Oh,
plasma
okay.
rifle, but I'll leave the pulse rifle.
All right, all right.
So, I have to give something to take something.
Fair enough, fair enough. The thing is now, and you have to sort of take into account the way it moves, but you get used to it and
Yeah,
no
cool.
ill effect to it.
Okay, let's get back.
I would like to use my Pieter laptop to remotely control the dropship to come pick us up.
Okay.
Ooh.
You did secure it.
But
We're
it
going
was
to
a
see
rush
how
job.
well you secured it
All right.
by having you roll heavy machinery
To see,
to see how well you did.
Oh dear. You
Can
really
I-
wanted that thing
6
secured.
yeah, I did 6 dice.
If you fail,
Can you use a story points to botch that one?
no, you have to fail it.
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
exactly. But you can use a story point. to
Story point is a success.
well,
No, no, I
he-
didn't have
at the
stress.
time he didn't have stress.
Ah, okay.
It's one success.
A success.
So now he has to need more success.
How does that work?
Well, you successfully secured the ship, and you are entering the command, and it gives you an error reading. Something is blocking its traversal.
I guess we're hut-hutting back.
To the tractor.
All right.
When we pass the garage, I am going to slip in and get the power loader.
All right.
If we're already there.
You're taking
Yeah,
the
if
tractor.
we can
Oh,
get there,
yeah,
well,
we can
and we
get
can
it.
get the tractor, yeah,
Yeah.
I
and
think
drive
we're.
the rest of the way up.
I think he's not gonna make it that easy to get back up there, though.
We can hope not, right?
But you get to the garage just fine, and you get to the tractor. You see the tractor standing there. You see the power loader. It has some steps in here.
Well, it looks like it fits at least 2 because
4
there's a
passengers.
back.
4 passengers, so that means 5.
And then
Yeah, but someone is
Yeah,
going to
maybe.
take the power loader
You can put
anyway.
it in
I'm
the
gonna
tractor.
I'm gonna go in the back with the power loader.
The 4 other people can fit in the tractor.
Jasper can walk alongside.
Cargo space. No.
I'll do whatever
road.
you guys do. Whatever, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah, I'm like,
All right. Out of the garage comes a giant power loader and the tractor. I'm going to say that 4 of you get sit. 1 of you has to hang on to some railing or something.
There's
I
only
can hang on.
There's.
And I'll just clamp on the back.
Yep. All right, all right. You need to head up, so this will be slow and steady.
And we're going
Slow as
to
in-
look around just in case something happens.
You take a look around. Well, what you see as you start driving uphill is the power plant fire's gotten worse. In fact, you don't need to roll observation for this. The dam itself is damaged, and there is water coming out of places it shouldn't be coming out of.
Anyone have chewing gum?
We should run, like ditch the tractor and
Steady streams.
Which is faster, the tractor
Yeah.
or running?
I think if you go full speed on the tractor, you will go faster than him.
Okay.
run. Full speed.
Pilot, full speed.
What?
full speed. I command thee.
From the back you hear, full speed.
I put on my straw hat on top of my biosuit. duct tape a reed on my screen. And, that's how I make the moonshine. Yeehaw!
All right. You drive. You keep driving.
Which I always haven't had.
Do a piloting roll.
I commanded
because
you
you're-
so you can have 1 extra die.
That's 10
Okay,
dice,
okay.
please.
You're going uphill.
Don't drive us off.
That's 2 successes.
All right. Yes.
Doing good this time.
Yeah, we're rolling so.
Oh God, no.
You can stunt. You can stunt maybe.
Stunned.
First
Yes,
problem.
yes, I'll do a
All the
360.
time.
A crazy island.
Always wanted to try one.
I have a +1 to relate the skill or roll, or you show off. That's the only.
All right. You just do a really good job at it, and you're very well to do so because as soon as you are at the top of the dam, you hear the rupturing sound of even more cracks appearing. This dam is about to go.
Are we very far from the door where the people are?
I
It's
want to be.
you're going to be arriving right here. That's probably a 100-meter walk for the first one, and then another 100 meters for the next 3. 200.
And we established before we don't have comms with these people.
No, but they can hear the dam break, so they're probably gonna rush out.
Yeah, I hope
I'm
so.
assuming.
Unhook the ship. Unhook the ship. And
Okay.
I try
You
to
go
run
grab the
to
ship.
the door.
We'll get the people.
Yeah.
So who's running?
I'm running to the door.
I-
Just the first door though.
I'm running to the second door.
Okay.
I'm running to the ship.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I'm the slowest with the power loader, so I'll try to get to the second door, but I'll be later.
Okay. Okay.
It's on the way to the landing pad. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's deal with the first door first. Right? You're heading over there. You feel the ground wobbling under you. I'd like for you to make a mobility roll just to see if you can keep your footing on this unstable ground.
Ooh, that one has to go in there.
That is success.
One success.
Ah, okay.
One success. There was a scary moment there, but you regain your footing. You've arrived at the grate. It's open.
We all have to, or
That's first.
It's-
That's
Okay,
the
yeah.
first entrance, right? It's open. You get to say do one thing, and then we'll deal with the second door.
I stick my head in and I just shout, "Everybody out! Now the dam is breaking!" That's all I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna book it for my own safety.
That's what you do. You yell in there, and then you start leaving second door people. What are you doing?
We're just going to try to get to the second door. The first one was where the normal people were, or where the commander was.
You know inside that the first room you came across was the workers, and then another room which you never went up top for
Was the scientist?
was the scientists.
Yeah, and they said the next room over was that this one or this one.
You don't know.
We were in 2 rooms.
yeah, but we went to.
Yeah, but the entrances don't necessarily mean that there is a room. It's
We went on the inside. We went inside the dam, and then we went to 2 separate rooms.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Oh, damn.
You can.
That was not even on purpose.
That makes it more
Even
fun.
better.
Still counts.
So, would we remember? We probably went in this entrance. Was it a long way down to where the people were?
not very.
I'm just going to try to at least get to the room where
But-
everyone was at.
Same for you, a mobility roll to keep your footing for everyone who's heading to the second door.
Is the minute passed with the -2 to my?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
We're far.
Power
behind.
loader probably gives you some advantage for this, or
No, not for that.
okay. Gives you cool points.
Success.
Yes, but also stress.
a panic.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
That's
that?
a 9.
Nine.
And I guess I'm carrying the
Good.
Gesundheit gun. So that's the thing I dropped.
All right. Yes, you drop an item, and it heads off the dam.
What? Really?
No
Off
stress?
the dam?
Yep.
All right, stress.
You can
I'm
push
gonna
it.
push it.
Push it real
You
good.
do not want to fall off the dam at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Go! Like at the last moment, I grab
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of the railings.
All right, you're at the second door. What do you do?
And the people were in level 8, were inside.
You're at the top of the
We're-
second entrance in the dam.
So, are there people, if we open the door, are there people
Zero
inside?
three.
You see a ladder heading downwards, and then you see a room all the way down there.
And I'm going to book it off the ladder.
Seriously?
All right.
You're going all the way down here?
This is the first door we came at, so I assume this is the one we
Okay.
entered before, so I'm just retracing our steps.
What you encounter down there, first of all, is you see water leaking from the reservoir side of the dam, but you also see several scientists struck down by gunshot wounds on the floor. And you take a stress.
Okay.
I'm just leaving.
No, not me.
What are you doing, Yui? Are you entering as well, or
How?
Can I enter?
with the power loader?
I don't think so. I'll need to get out of the power loads. for
Probably
that.
not equipped for you entering it, so you'll need to get out.
I'll get out and I'll slide down the ladder.
All right. You see the same thing.
I see the same thing. So I take a stress also.
Yes.
Can I relay that through the comms as a reaction?
Yes, you can. You hear while you're running towards the dropship, you hear in your comms.
There's a lot of dead scientists here. I don't know. Friendly fire? What's this?
I don't think that guy was friendly.
Unfriendly fire!
But all of this is happening at the same time, so you're running over the walkway, over the reservoir, towards the dropship. As you're halfway down the walkway, you hear a strange roaring coming from the waves. And then once again, this red creature breaching and then grabbing onto the walkway with two paws. And it's starting to crawl on top of this walkway.
In front of me or behind?
In
This
front
one.
of you. Between you and the dropship.
The hippopotamus one.
The hippopotamus one. And it bellows at you. And you need to make an immediate panic roll.
That's a 6.
That's a 6. You keep it together, you know, don't fuck this up. What do you do? This thing is crawling up between you and your beloved hardboil.
Can I shoot the strap that's holding hardboil down?
It's a hard thing to hit because the thing is between you and the dropship. But you can try. I'm going to give you.
What does that mean? What is that?
It's a very small target.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the minus.
2 for small
Minus.
charge.
Yes.
I'm going to roll first, but if this doesn't succeed, I'm going to use my spell.
Yes.
I drop to 1 meter.
Mm-hmm.
Take 8.
Going to get -2 for the raid.
-2 for the range.
Mm-hmm.
-2 for the size. 3 stress.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
1 success, 2
Three
success, 3
successes.
success,
4
4 success.
successes!
Can I shoot through
the creature.
Yeah.
It's crawling its way up there, and you see for a moment, you see behind some thrashing legs, you see one of the cables, and you just one shot, and it disconnects. One of them is loose. I'm going to say that was your response to the thing. The thing is,
I have 4 successes that do no damage.
but you're
Well, you
shooting.
were aiming at the plant.
I did.
Yeah.
That good
Come
point.
on, but he
Fair.
can stun.
No, no. I can stun.
So he at least gets how many chains are holding?
Yeah,
Should
I
be-
shoot completely free then, I suppose, something like that. It's no longer.
Yeah,
I'm fine. I was aiming for that single thing.
Yeah.
You hit the nexus point in all of the chains.
No, but
chains.
with 4 successes, sure,
Yeah.
you hit 2 of them, and there's 4.
Why are there 4?
Seems
Four
like
legs.
it seems like it makes sense to have 4 things connected.
4 legs.
All right.
But I'm going to have you. You don't have to decide. You know, you can decide what to do. I'm going to have you enter initiative with this thing.
that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe we should just
We should all take
take
initiative, right?
right?
Sure, that makes sense.
So is it still wounded or is it like?
I think
Um,
it's enough. Is it the same?
You don't see damage on you.
That power load is gonna be gone when I get back.
Oh, I'm the best of both worlds. Wait. Oh, its speed is just 1. Okay. Okay, it goes first. It's going to close the distance with you. Crawling over the thing. It's wobbling.
It's killing the dam, no.
And the rain is splashing down on
I
its
should have
huge
shoot it.
sides.
4 successes. Oh.
Well, do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do it again.
Yeah,
I mean,
just-
what, like it's hard?
You could
Okay,
argue it's
it
exactly
opens.
the same
It
thing.
opens
that you
its
could
jaws
tend
like this, and an inner skull. If you've seen a hippopotamus skull, that jet black is coming out of it, and it's raking its teeth across you. You must make a mobility roll with a -2 modifier because this is hard as fuck.
Nice knowing you.
He's a pilot.
Success.
Yeah.
I'm matrixing.
Let me read this correctly.
Let's slap.
Must make a roll or be. It does not damage you, but it has you in its grip. It now has you in its maw.
It's a good thing I'm down in the dam.
Yeah.
You
Damn.
evaded its teeth, but it still has you clasped between, it has some empty spaces in its gums, I guess. Right, everyone in the same zone, that's no one, so we move on to Jones.
This is so bad.
I am at door number 1. I can't really see the map from here, but can I make a mad run as far as I can?
What did we do with Jesper, guys?
He was in the tractor with us.
Well,
It's probably with you.
no, he's not, because Jones doesn't like Jasper, so Jasper
I would-
probably
would-
wins.
Wandering around on
He's-
the dam.
He's always behind the lieutenant.
That's true.
If I turn around, do I see Jasper behind me?
I feel like that's where
Yes,
Jasper's gonna
he's
be.
following you.
What does he have?
5.
So he goes first.
Yep. But he's standing as the lieutenant, looking at a room full of dead people.
Okay.
He says, I see dead people.
Fuck! Where did you come from?
Sorry, sir, I was being unassuming.
Okay, Jelle.
Yeah,
It's the door number 1 is here,
door number 1 is here.
and here is what's going down.
Yeah, sort of in the middle round-ish thing is where the combat's going.
How far can I run in one turn? Do I have an
One
idea?
zone.
One zone, and I'm
What is
going to
a
say
zone?
that the walkway and the dam it's another zone. So
20-30 meters per
So
zone.
can I walk?
so-
Can I run up here and still shoot?
yes.
Okay, so that's
Not
what I'm gonna
me.
do. I'm gonna run as far as I can run. I'm gonna yell into my intercom. There's a monster and it's munching on Arhaan!
Wow, we know
And
our
then-
team so well.
I guess, give me a break. Nobody knew Jones even had a first name, so you know.
What? Sybil.
And then I'm not gonna aim because I ran, but I
Yep,
am gonna
yep.
try and shoot the thing.
Yes.
So
The
I
storm
need
gives you a
dice.
-2. Don't forget.
Yes, the storm is. Hang on. That one. I have
success.
1 success.
1 success.
I'm gonna add a story point to that, so I have 2 successes.
Okay. Okay.
So, and I did it with my Gesundheit.
So 5 damage.
Oh, then
Plasma
it's not
gun.
armor piercing.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, but that's the one I was holding.
Wow.
For us or for you?
It has 18 armor.
I have 5 damage total because I did 4
Well,
and then
4
plus
and
1.
a success.
I have
We
4.
don't know what the gun does.
Yeah, that's true. I had 2 successes.
So yeah, you
Bang.
aim at it, and one of that it's sort of a flapping jaw that is trying to engulf your teammate, and you hit it, and a lot of skin is now loose, and the plate falls to the ground. You do a considerable amount of damage, but it's still trying to eat. Arne, at the start of your turn, I'll say in fact that if you feel already digestive fluids getting to your feces, you will need to get loose, you feel, or you will be in big trouble. In technical terms, that means you need to make a close combat roll to break loose.
Can I shoot it and kill it and break loose that way?
You can certainly try.
You just shoot into its mouth.
Yeah. Is that something I can do with this plasma rifle?
I think you need 2 hands for that, for a rifle.
Yeah, but I have to. It's goal for me.
It's very, very big.
Can I shoot it? If you say I can't, I'll do
Yeah,
the.
I'm going to have you make a agility roll. No, mobility roll, excuse me. Just to see if you can get your hands around your gun. That counts as a fast action.
Oh,
Yep. You
So
spend...
the fast action is twisting.
so if I can, then I lose my direction.
No,
No, you have
you have
slow
your
action
slow
to
action to shoot or get out, depending on what you roll now.
Yeah. You have to roll your panic first.
What gun? No, it is a mobility roll.
It's the mobility. I know
What gun
you
is
want
it?
it to explode.
I know it would be a very good moment for the gun to explode, but
6.
Okay.
6.
So you still have your slow action.
6. Okay, you keep it together. You could get yourself oriented, but
Yeah.
still have a slow action.
So I can do a close combat.
Yes.
So if I succeed this close combat, am I out of the jaws and away, or just out?
You're out of the jaws in engaged range of the monster. Yep.
So okay, I'm gonna throw, and if I don't make it, I'm gonna use. If I have panic, can I still use the story points instead?
Sure, unless the panic stops your action.
Because, yeah.
Just roll.
A success.
All right, you drop from the thing, slime all over your armor. You manage not to get eaten by it right this moment.
And now I'm still fucked.
For now.
It's just gonna roll.
Yeah.
Layla,
You heard me on the call.
you probably heard a lot of screaming on the console.
I was very clear what was going on.
I'm gonna order Jesper
He's in the room with you.
to get up and go and
Offering it
help
from my shoulder.
upstairs.
Okay,
And then I
Give
have
orders.
a fast action left. So I don't know.
But you need to roll your command. Huh?
This is true. And I've got a lot of stress.
And you panic.
And I panic, and I don't have any successes.
all right. You turn to Jesper, and then suddenly,
It's stammer out, but it's a 6, so it doesn't.
all right, you just Jesper, you go do.
Go do stuff.
And he's not quite sure what you said, and just sort of come again.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
I assume this is the same place we've been before.
This is the room where you met Dr. Ilyasov.
Wait, he was in a second room.
This is the
the
second
first
room.
Oh, this
You
is
entered the
second.
second entrance and
Because
came
we-
to the second room.
Went to the second door.
Okay. Then I'm gonna look around to see
Rocket
whether
science.
I see either foreperson or Director Ilyasov.
Yes. Roll for observation.
My
No minus because you're inside.
Tremendous observation skills.
It's too dark. The power's out. Can't make out who's lying on the floor.
A formidable foe stands in the way of salvation. As rain comes crashing down, the situation has never looked so desperate. Tune in next week for the spine-tingling, bone-crushing finale.
We need to get out of here. Dam's gonna break.
My biohazard suit has a rating of 1.
The treasure no longer is eating you.
Yeah, I know.
He's heading to the dropship.
I know.
And I panic, so I cannot push it. Oh, god damn it.
Why do I keep on rolling 6s?
Its sickle-toothed mandibles try to grab you.
We're in trouble, and they're playing Cluedo.